Yeah. 4 enemies to take on, 4 bullets to do it with. He's already spotted one now, hastening up on the way through, and well, that's the full mag used up already. Defuse halfway secured already, tapping it, letting them know, drawing them into the open, into the fight. That's when Durka strikes with a shorty. He's up in it again. The 3rd kill in the round, a 2nd with the shorty. That is ridiculous. Oh, Alfear still gets spotted. He's actually going to close the gap. Flash packing through. Bet you got him, though. A quick headshot, a wrist breaker of a shot. I'll glue down a man, recovered instantly, and put up into a 4 versus 3. Fnatic are going to have to hope for, I think, Durka to make a big play. He's the one starting to push up in through garage, but there's a turret watching for it.
Yeah, he can't really go much further than this. But it's actually going to be taken back. Oh, that could be some space. It's just whether or not he knows that he can make that move. Enzo in the corner. Spectre from here won't be too bad, but he's not really taking any damage whatsoever from the shock dart. They haven't checked the other angle. I imagine that's going to happen right now. Well, they now know he's here. Getting out of this spot is nigh on impossible. And with Boaster falling, okay.
On the Blue's side, Boo DP'd himself all the way through, but Mystic has caught a double spray down. Make that a triple. On the way back towards site, Boo creeping up with 45 HP. Both players decently low, but after doing all this, yeah, I mean, Oglu wanted the rotations. They wanted the aggression to come out on A, on mid, on anywhere. But yeah, Fnatic didn't panic. They stayed still. Oh, dear. And then in comes Alfear. Nade dropped. Great gun. What is that? He's got another nade. Oh my God, this guy's insane. 4 kills and looking to finish this off. Malzy has a 1v5.
Hype might be able to equalize thing. No, he won't. He's even waiting for Boaster and still doesn't manage to win the duel. The IGL has doubled up, and as said, it almost just looks like disrespect at this point. They lose one portion of the map, but get an entry, still go pushing the other one anyway. They've got B being locked down, and, well, it seems like for Oglu, their plan is still to try and make a play into this A site. Drone doesn't give them too much info, but it does allow a re-aggress.
You know, it's going to be clearing out a lot, but the timing on that peak, and with 3 players here, it's just too much to predict, too much to deal with. The op shot doesn't land, but it's not like that gives Oglu that much of a chance. They go right into the op again. The shock dart, good damage. Oh, feck you, almost goes down there. 55 as he closes in now, off in hand. Good spray, only 1 found. And with both players going down, it's looking like this could be locked in for Oglu. Big kill for Mystic, though.
Spike planted. Bomb buddy out. You should run.
Oh no, the smoke fade! Oh, that couldn't be worse timing. Destrian's luck just continues to get worse. They're actually going to push in off the back of this, though, and the pistols still hold.
30 seconds
I think
left.
he saw Alfear. I'm almost certain. That stun is connected. Flash through. Man, still he's good for 2. That's ridiculous, man.
Oh
they marked it and everything. They literally marked it. And he still gets a double.
This is all falling apart.
For OG London United we've seen so far. Finally in a solid position. It looks like nothing can take them out of this one. No. But then these 2 step it up. Now under threat. Into a 3v3. Nade clearing out the corner at least. But Beckyu's into one a little bit closer. Alfear goes down and leaves Durka to do it alone. 1 versus 2. Close corner was cleared previously, but he suspects they're already in. He's going for the defuse now. And he's spotting the last guy! The wall bangs are in! 8 bullets left and he's found him! Time is low, but he's got it. Just about, I think. And yes, the clutch is found. Final round, Fnatic have a 4v4 retake, but that Blade Storm on Fecky's still online and still looking to take some heads. So is Boo.
They've got a lot of control here. Their plant is a good one from their current position, and the remaining players all trying to come in from the same angle. It's not going to be easy. Feku manages another. Looking like the round should be theirs, but again, there's still a couple of dangerous players. This could be big. The Rolling Thunder's going to force them all back. Somebody needs to get on the defuse, and it's just going to have to be held. Durka trying to stop them coming back in, but he can't this time. Just what he's done is he's put that extra money just into more Headhunter bullets. Because he had 4 last time, he's got 6 this time. That's seemingly the only difference. Oh, a reaction shot. Well, Durka's already up to 20 kills.
It's only Durka that gets peeked by 3 players and kills 2 of them. It's absolutely ridiculous.
He probably wouldn't be happy with that either.
No, he's like,
It's
"Oh,
like, oh, I
sorry,
didn't
guys."
get 3. Sorry, guys.
So yeah, there's one on C now. It's my bad. That's on me. Hype's got a chance here. Bunch of players coming up. The shots are landing at least at the start. Poster down. But Enzo's quick to trade his former Alliance brother out, cementing another round for Fnatic.
A little bit of time delayed with the aftershock trade for Mystic, but it probably won't be enough. They need quite a bit more from this scenario. Most are still sat back a site, but they clear him. Make sure there's nothing more to get away with, and well, they're going to need to try and find something through the smoke in reality if there's going to be any chance. Now, there are shock darts available just to try and delay them a little bit, but obviously the damage isn't quite as heavy. It does still do enough to at least get one off the spike. They're going to have to try and get one on it, but, well, and then reliance on Hype to basically lock down C. The thing is, though, this seems like it's just going to be a fast-paced execution. Tag already coming through onto the player on back site, and they haven't quite cleared this. No, in fact, they're going to leave it, but Moxie doesn't get either of them. Alpha just opened the site on his own. Everyone else could have gone home at this point.
That's crazy. I didn't even know it would TP with you. I don't know if that makes sense, like, physics-wise. I don't know.
30 seconds left.
Little TP again. He's gone back. Dirk is in and out of these angles just non-stop, and he's now walking up behind them on mid, trying to make this late flank play come through. The misinformation of the chamber, the rest of the team even delaying the plant, allowing Durka to get in there, take Destrian down, and now they've spotted the guys on backside. In comes a shock dart and a quick double headshot. Mystic and Durka closing that one out. 13-4.
It is just coming down to this retake now. They do have the wall, and that's going to be the big thing here. It's actually utilized in the long ways, and now you've got Boaster coming out of the flag, which could be a problem. Durka still to deal with, and they're just unable to do so. Eventually, Destrian will get the kill, but the round is already closed. Instead, they're into this after plant. Bear in mind, this is a bonus, and already with these close angles, Alpha are playing with the rifle from afar, and Durka finding another. Again, it's starting to look bleak for the side of OG London United. They need someone to find a way back through, and I feel like this wall needs to just be properly broken. Give them the angles back. Instead, they're walking into the blender. It was just something that seemed a little rushed. Now they're going to go up, and they don't have any tube control. They've just pushed into, well, basically what was a stack in the end. A little bit unfortunate. I don't think we can blame them too much for that scenario, just because you're not going to expect to be almost completely surrounded, and the timing couldn't have been any worse. Now, while you spoke about that site hold, Hype is surrounded.
Right into Mystic. Please. You're going to be a pretty tough spot. Oh, down goes Boaster. Wall up, res up. Try to bring him right back. They're breaking the wall, but no angle on it. Boost caught one, though. Trying to get those bullets through the tiny gap, and look. Great post plant. Durka. Oh, they're not checking for it. The timing as he comes through, it's free onto Hype. They had watched it for so long, and just as they look to make their way into the site, try to start looking forward instead of backwards. This guy comes from behind. Now his 4th kill. Close to the ace. Mulsi might just steal that one away, but even still.
No, Destrian's finally going to get that information. Nightfall utilized to try and just leave these players without any information. Even still, though, Hype has fallen, and an afterplant looks likely.
Certainly does. Being secured as we speak. Someone needs to step forward and try and deny it. They can't get there in time. Now just 2 players left. 4-4 split for 1, and look at the reaction from Fnatic. Immediately getting that trade through. Res there, yes. But Dirk has got the ult. Shock darts coming through. Doesn't really connect. Okay. But there's Dirka's up. He knows exactly where that second player is. Compliments of the res. Plenty of time. Well, rather, not plenty of time, which is why I say that. Fnatic can just run this clock down at this point. Boo. Wow. He thought he had a chance. I thought he had it. As I said, just playing a different level. Completely different level of Valorant right now. Alfier's just ran through mid, through a Viper's orb, and taking a double kill. Just like it's nobody's business. He's just on a stroll.
You should run.
And they've still got players waiting behind. It's all too easy. Boaster picks up another. He shouldn't be winning that, Joe. He's already low on HP. And while Molsey, last player standing, 2 kills already to his name. It needs to be an ace to bring them their first round onto the board. That just about tells you how bleak this current scenario is. Still got the flash. Is going to try and almost just bait out the player behind, but that player is still just waiting, and it's a shorty. It's a short.
That plan's coming through. It's the final
How's he
round.
going?
That was a miscalculation out of Durka, running forward into the null command. Ball goes down, he goes down. Alcy, look, he can be rezzed back up, and Fnatic are going to find it hard to maintain that control, to actually punish on that. Fecu goes down, Malcy's right back up. Oster on 4 HP, playing some spams. That's a risky game. And a lockdown comes, sorry, a Viper's Pit comes into play. That's not reaching the spike, but it's allowing them to potentially step a little bit closer. Oster able to catch one before going down. They're breaking the wall wide open and up close. Enzo's able to stop that diffuse. Boo will catch him off. But time is so low and out the air, still alive. A flawless half from Fnatic, 12-0.
Roster. Well, to say a pistol's important, it would be understatement of the year. You've already got Durka up close, but he does lose the battle. They don't expect more players to be here, though. Let's call it a day. It's left all on to Feku to try and bring this one back. A 1 versus 3, a decimation on Icebox. And well, it's safe to say that Ogla are out cold.
It certainly is. There it is, confirmed, locked in. You're 13-0 for Fnatic.